3, 2, 1. This is take 9. This is going to wrap up the show, take 9. We did more than one take, but we ruined several takes. But good job out there. Appreciate all the audience, all the support. First of all, we're listening to music from Steve Miller, also David Bowie. And David, this song here from China Girl, you did it a few years ago, but there's one lyric in particular that I really don't like, and that is when you mention the fact that there's a swastika in your hand or whatever. I'm asking you personally if you could remake this song without the lyric so I can allow youngsters to listen to this song without changing it to modern love, being that I really like all your music and I miss the days when you came up on the first MTV video with the Let's Dance and your appearance, which you were and still are American Idol. And I find that they have neglected all rock and roll, not only since Elvis, but since David Bowie. And I want to bring David Bowie style rock and roll back, number one. Second of all, under President Reagan, a Republican, he kept us out of war during that double stretch. And other than a couple of boo-boos that sub-CD publishing and companies were doing while he was President of the United States, Ronald Reagan was the best president in my generation, number two. I'd like to go back to that generation when I can have a Ronald Reagan-style president, Republican from California, taking care of business, not having a war, and although you complain about not balancing the budget, the money is there and is always there as long as you allow people to participate in the government without backdooring them as soon as you want to redo the elections like you did during the second election in 1992. Clinton and the media campaign hurting little media before blogs and any kind of Jamestown, Caliph.com, Helium.com, Google.com ever existed when we were already doing the groundwork all over the United States, not in New York and the New York Times, in all the caucus, horse shit manure kind of candidates and Fleetwood Mac style music that the Bill Clinton tried to pose while installing the Soviet Union. I find that Mrs. Clinton ought to pretty much concede before